Welcome to Coffee and Tarot with Mama T. My name is Teresa, and I am welcoming in my Cancer friends and spirit for a reading for the month of November and the Samhain season. I want to welcome you into my space. I'm glad that you're here with me. If you are already a subscriber of my channel, I want to thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot to me to have you with me. If you have not yet subscribed and you like this kind of content, I hope that you will press that subscribe button at some point and join in. It's free to join, and that way you will see my videos come up in your YouTube feed if you are a subscriber to my channel. I am trying to manifest my people in, the people that like this kind of content, who I feel like I can help, and and who feel like I can be a part of their spiritual growth. And so I am trying to draw them into my group, and I need people like you to help me with that by liking my videos, watching them to the end, commenting on them, sharing the content with other like-minded people, or subscribing to my channel. All of those things help the algorithm and help my channel to grow. And I appreciate any of your efforts to pitch in and help me out. It really makes a big difference to me. And as soon as I get to my first 100 subscribers, I am going to gift one of those subscribers with a free tarot reading. I just need to know you're here through either a comment, or if your subscription list is public, then I'll be able to see that you're a part of my community. So feel free to subscribe and let me know that you're here, and you could be the one who gets that free reading soon. All right, so I also wanted to just welcome you to Samhain season. This is a beautiful time of year where we start to retreat and withdraw from the world at large. It's a time of darkness in the Northern Hemisphere. It gets darker and darker, and we are cozying into our homes, nesting, reflecting on what we've gone through over the course of the year, and just like the trees outside, releasing the things that are weighing us down so that we can focus in on our roots and what nourishes and sustains us. So I hope this reading will help to that end, and I am going to put the camera overhead so that you can see the cards that we've got. I have already prayed over and cleansed these decks. I've already shuffled them, and I've used my pendulum to verify that I have the right cuts for each of these decks. And then we will draw the cards and go from there. We're going to start off with the Celtic Cross and Tarot, and then I've got some oracles to share with you as well. All right, here we are with our cards. We are going to be starting off with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. We'll do a Celtic Cross reading, and then I have 4 oracles here. This is the Fairy Tale Heroine. Then we have, that's this one right here. And then we have the Divine Energy Oracle next to it. Then over here we have the Wild Offering Oracle. And then we will finish up with the Prairie Majesty Oracle right here. So let me get the oracles out of the way while we do the Celtic Cross. And then we'll bring those in toward the end. Okay. Get my pendulum out of the way too. Okay, so our foundational energy for this month, for the month of November, is the Hanged Man. So you're starting off the month with this energy of having to look at things from a different perspective. And The Hanged Man is about gaining illumination. It's not just about being stuck and upside down and pausing, although there is that too, but it is about having this illumination as a result. You're able to see things from a different point of view from pausing. While you pause, you'll be able to see things in a way that you might not have seen things before. And so this is a great way to start. The energy that is crossing it, so that it'll be either energy that is going to be amplifying this or energy that hinders it. And that is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a card that I am getting in a lot of the readings that I'm doing right now. And I think it has something to do with the government shutdown, with our economy in the United States at least, where people have, you know, they're trying to maintain and hold on to that they already have. They want a sense of stability. They want a sense of control. They want a sense of, a solid foundation. They aren't wanting to take risks with their finances at this time. The energy that you're coming from is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about reevaluating things and looking back at how far you've come, what the things that you've done, the actions you've taken, and if they're yielding the kind of results that you expected or desired. And that is the perfect energy for this time of Samhain and the end of the year, when you're getting, it's getting colder, you're spending more time indoors, getting ready for the holiday season. This is a perfect energy to approach this time of year with. It's just reflecting and thinking, these are the actions I've taken. Are they yielding the fruit that I wanted? And if not, what adjustments do I need to make? The energy that you're moving into in your immediate future is the World. This card too has been showing up in a lot of readings. This is a card of completion. It's a completion. It's a completion of a cycle. It is like death and rebirth. It's coming to the end, coming to of a phase of life, and uh, going through one portal and entering another portal. Every doorway there's it's a closing door on one side and a door opening on the other side. It's the same door though, and that's the same thing with the portal of the World card. Is you're coming to the ending of one phase of life, but simultaneously that initiates a new beginning, and that's the energy that you're moving into. The conscious desire that you have, what you're aware of that you want, your goal or destiny, is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is about mastery of emotion and mastery of love and devotion. The King of Cups is the most emotionally intelligent of all of the kings. He has full mastery of his emotions. He's not afraid of them. He's not afraid to be fully immersed in them. And he's able to navigate them easily with grace. And he's able to navigate the emotions of others as well. So this is a desire that you have. You have a conscious desire to be in control of your emotions and to elevate them. The unconscious desire that we have is, or what you don't see coming, is the Empress. The Empress card. Let's see. You've got got 3 major arcanas already. The Empress card is about being abundant, being a creator. She is the combination of all of the queens and the culmination of all of their energies um, and their capabilities. This one shows the Empress with a fetus here. You can see that's the first time I've noticed it. This fetus is within her, and then all of these abundant flowers around her. She's just, bursting with creativity and life and energy. And that is your unconscious desire, or what it is hidden that you may not be aware of it yet, and it's maybe coming to you that you don't see coming. If you do not want to be pregnant and you are of the childbearing age, you'll want to be careful. And because this is just such a clear depiction of that pregnancy energy. Normally, it's a little bit more nuanced, and there's just more of a focus on creativity in general. This one is very specific about this, about procreation, and but if you're not of that age, and that's not applicable to you, then you've got this unconscious desire to create and build something. And if you you may have an opportunity coming to you that will help fill that desire that you just don't see coming yet. Your energy for the month is the Four of Swords. This card has also been showing up in a lot of readings. This is the perfect time to take that rest that you need. This is the Four of Swords is the rest card. And this is the universe telling you you need more rest. You need to withdraw, retreat, relax, and restore yourself, and fill your own cup. If you don't take the opportunity to rest and relax, then the universe is going to give it to you and it usually comes in a way that it's not as pleasant as if you were to plan it yourself. So just plan and schedule in some self-care and some rest. The energy surrounding you is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's the 1111 card. You can see these 2 trees here and then these 2 trees here, forming those figurative 11s. And so it's like, wishes come true, beautiful family gatherings, wedding celebrations, birthdays, anniversaries, that kind of thing. We've got these birds here, heralding this new union. So that's the energy surrounding you. There's likely to be a lot of family gatherings and get-togethers and celebrations this month. What your hopes and fears are, this card is your hopes and fears card, and you get the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of your own success. This is a card of achievement and recognition. It's not just that you've achieved something, but everybody's going to recognize it and give you the acknowledgement that you deserve. If you are a shy person, you may not be super excited about this idea of being celebrated, but that is what's coming. You might, the fear part of this might be that, you've worked really hard on something and you're afraid that maybe it won't happen. maybe you won't get earn that achievement, but this card is a good sign that that achievement and accomplishment is around the corner. Your final outcome for the month is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful opportunity coming in from the universe. This woman is holding this golden cup here, holding it up to the universe to receive all of these abundant blessings. And that is what you can look forward to, is this new opportunity coming in from the universe. And this is a love energy that's coming in, some kind of an emotional opportunity, some kind of creative opportunity. Whatever it is, it's something that you will be delighted to receive, and it will be a true gift from the universe. So that is your energy for the month of November. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards now and see what those cards have to say for the month of November for you. We'll start with the fairy tale heroine, and the card that you receive here is sorting. This is a card about, it's a task-oriented thing that is often present in fairy tale stories, where the heroine of the story has to sort a ridiculous amount of things in a ridiculously short period of time. It's impossible for her to do alone, and so she usually has to employ the assistance of help, like Cinderella having mice help her, or let me see, there was another story in the book here. I'm trying to remember. It was a more ancient story. I think it was involving Venus. Yeah. In the Roman tale, Cupid and Psyche, for example, the goddess Venus sets this task for Psyche, and it can only be accomplished with the help of a tribe of compassionate and industrious ants. So sometimes the heroine's helpers are mice, others they're small fairy-like beings. And this is a time in your life where you're being called to sift and sort through the things that you've gathered over the course of this year, whether they're literal or figurative, and decide what you're keeping and what you're getting rid of. And you may need to call upon other people to help you throughout this journey, because it might be such a big task that you can't do it by yourself. So you may need a little bit of help, somebody who has skills and wisdom to apply to the task at hand. But that is one of the things that you're being called upon to do this month. The next oracle is from the Divine Energy, and we get Seek Hidden Treasure. And that hidden treasure might come up through the sorting. So Seek Hidden Treasure says, I can never find these because they're not, they aren't alphabetical. There it is. Okay. In what area of your life could you be taking things at face value, and where could you be guilty of missing something deeper or being told that you don't get it? Slow down and don't jump to conclusions before fully studying the situation. Avoid being too quick to evaluate what is going on. There's more than meets the eye. Your divine energy is calling you to slow down and take a deeper look at the present situation. Overcome your tendency to judge too quickly and miss what's really true. Beyond the surface of life lies hidden treasure. You will see clearly if you observe with an open heart and mind. So you'll be able to see it with this new perspective that you're getting from the Hanged Man here. So All right, the next card that we'll pull is from the, what is it called again? The Wild Offering Oracle. And the card you get is work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. And that goes right next to the Ace of Cups card. So that is a good omen. And then your final oracle for this month is from the Prairie Majesty Oracle. And the card you get is, how does the situation look and feel from a different view? The stink bug flip. Stink bug, that's awesome. That fits in really well with the Hanged Man here. The stink bug, it's just the same principle applies on this card as the Hangman. Is if you look at things from a different point of view, if you get flipped over, just stay there for a second, and the situation may look and feel different if you just pause and reevaluate. So, flip. Okay, well, that is it for our reading for the month of November. I appreciate you again. Thank you very much for being here with me. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful November. Bye now.